We are founded on some fairly simple concepts. One of the most important of those ideas is that the body is supposed to be self-healing, self-regulating, rather than needing to be artificially supported by invasive means, including something as simple as pharmacy. The chiropractic approach begins with this idea that if we can facilitate that inborn capacity to get well and stay well, and in our case through influencing the nervous system by aligning the spinal column and the pelvis in areas that are critically important to the transmission of nerve impulses from brain to body, we give the body a better chance to resolve the issue that might be at hand. The symptoms can range from pain to limitations of system function in anyone, from newborn to the elderly. If you have a spinal column, you have the means to a potential benefit from chiropractic care. What drew me in was this idea that through something so simple and yet so profoundly effective, we have the capacity to influence an individual's well-being in a fairly immediately gratifying fashion. So from the womb to the tomb, if you will, there's a potential for chiropractic care to be a part of a broader spectrum of holistic health care needs. So what types of people are tending to be drawn to O'Neill Chiropractic? In the same philosophy of like attracting like, what I have found is that the patient base that has been most present in my practice has been that which tends to want more than just a temporary patch for a pain or a problem. There are people who tend to be more holistic minded and looking for ways not only to prevent the problem, they are hoping to resolve the problem, but also prevent a recurrence, and wondering where chiropractic might fit into a broader spectrum of their wellness, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. The chiropractic paradigm in my practice is that what we do is very important, but it is only a small portion of a bigger table of responsibility that includes, anything ranging from exercise, stress management, sleep, taking care of yourself, being aware of and being accountable for those things that you can do for yourself. And what I tend to do with my patients is offer counsel. It's an exchange of ideas that is more team-driven rather than a sense of authority, which is, you must do the following to see the results you'd like. Where I begin is, what is it that you would want, and how might what I offer be able to help you attain those results?